Tonight, an MSNBC exclusive. 2 men, 1 pool, 1 dream, and the man who put it all together. Join us tonight for an inside look at the phenomenon that is sweeping the country. Extreme swim.
This is my half-brother Mike. I'm Joel. Together, we make up
Extreme
Swim. It's kind of our little logo, little thing we do, prior to matches and competitions.
just to pump up, get ourselves pumped up.
What do we do, you ask? Well, we're synchronized swimmers. What do we do, you ask? Well, we're synchronized swimmers.
Well, I think what Mike's trying to say is he likes to compete, and but he's not the only one. I do too, and we make a team, Extreme Swim, and what we're trying to do is really beat the opponents, and so we've got to. There's the 4 classic moves.
I'm not thinking beat them by 0.5 or 1 point. I'm thinking when we go out to compete against other swim teams,
right?
We want to destroy them. We want them to never want to enter the pool again.
We want to sink them.
It hasn't been easy, has it, Mike? I remember when this guy was just not a pound over 240.
Thank you. You've got alligator, you've got nose pinching.
Well, it's what we call the big 4. So you got obviously alligator chop, which we went over before. You got the double where you bring it all the way around. You've got your over the head touches, and then the 4th category is anything where you're actually below the water, submerged, if you will. You're used to seeing
There you go.
synchronized swimming teams like ourselves in a pool, maybe an Olympic-sized pool, a high school swimming pool,
The Y.
the Y swimming pool, just a public pool, any type of pool. We're here today just to kind of touch base and get back to our roots. As soon as we found out that MSNBC wanted to do a documentary on us, just about what type of adversity we've overcome and what we're doing now and where we're headed in the future, this is the first thing that popped in our heads was let's go out to nature and tap into our roots.
Well, I think I can speak for my half-brother Mike.
You can.
Just by saying, 4 months ago, we never would have guessed that we'd be here.
Now, when we first started 4 months ago,
So let's do that again.
there's no way we thought we'd be here in front of,
6, 7, 8.
I can't, speaking to all of you people at home, all of our fans.
Now right.
It's got to be.
Now up. Now down.
How many fans?
Now right.
Dozens.
Dozens. And so we're here for you, and we go in the pool every day for you. And I guess that's what we're all about.
Yeah, I'd say, and there's mom and dad, and I have my mom and dad is right next to Joel's mom and dad.
There's Joel's mom and dad, Larry and Mary, and they're sitting. Well, sometimes there's a person in between them, but usually they're right there. My parents, Darwin and Dorothy, and Dad's waving his Extreme Swim pennant, and Joel's mom, Mary, she's confident. She has a lot of faith in us, and she's already begun knitting a new victory cap.
In fact, I just so happen to have one of her hand-spun hats, and this looks like a silly hat to you, but to me it spells W. That's short for win.